Okay guys, we're gonna start off with two very simple recipes for your lunches. This is probably going to take me a total of 20 minutes, but I'll let you know when the tutorial's over. So what you're going to need is 2 pounds of ground turkey meat. You're going to need 2 containers of tomatoes, baby tomatoes that we're going to roast. You're going to need some basil. Any sort of squash, delicata or spaghetti squash is fine. You're going to need a head of cauliflower. I prefer organic. And then you're going to need chili pepper. You're going to need ground cumin, salt, and pepper. Both of these lunches are going to use a green and a red container. So those of you doing Ultimate Portion Fix, you guys are just going to count a red and a yellow and 1 teaspoon for both of these lunches. If you're doing To Be Mindset, these are plated exactly accordingly to Be Mindset. So let's get started. I cook my spaghetti squash in the Instapot. It's done in 12 minutes. Oven works well. Okay, you guys, so this is already done because I put it in the Instapot. So while that was finishing up, what I'm doing is I've got my 2 pounds of turkey that are on the stove right now. I'm about ready to slice up my basil. Okay, so I'm going to dice it because I'm using that for one of my dishes. And then in the oven, I'm roasting my tomatoes, and down here is my cauliflower. So you could be doing multiple things. I literally cooked that squash for about 12 minutes and everything else is in motion. And I think I'm gonna get this done in about 8 more minutes because that's how long I have left for the roasted vegetables. So check this out. All right, so this is our 2 pounds of turkey meat. We're going to season it with salt, with pepper and oregano, and then take half for the spaghetti squash lunch. 1 red container of the turkey meat. Okay, so I've got my roasted tomatoes. I've got my turkey that has the oregano, salt, and pepper on it. I've got the spaghetti squash. I wanted to show you that it really doesn't matter what kind of container you do it in. You're obviously going to be dumping it on a plate. So this is a container that's got 3 spots. This is 1 large container, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your chopped up basil and sort of drizzle it everywhere. This is a freebie. Basil is a great way to enhance flavor and turn an ordinary dish into something really good, and it adds a little color. And you are okay. So half of the meat is gone for the spaghetti squash dish, and now we're going to take the other half and we're going to add cumin and chili powder. Once you take your red container and put them in your serving dishes, you can add your roasted cauliflower and the rest of your roasted tomatoes, and voila,